she a nympho. I wanna fuck, baby, let me get your info. Let me know what you wanna get yourself into. Yeah, I know that you got some daddy issues.
How's it going, nerds? My name is Linkwood, and today is another episode of the Baka podcast. I'm here with our new guest, Tfinest. Thank you for coming on the show. This is a show where I just bring a whole bunch of people from all over quarters of the internet, and I bring them in and we all talk about random stuff, and I kind of interview them for an hour, and we just kind of chill and we talk about articles and stuff. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Eating cereal.
Ooh, what kind of cereal?
Cheerios. Interesting fact. I like cereal, but I don't like milk.
Yeah, I don't like milk either. I don't know. This milk doesn't taste good to me.
My body doesn't like it. So it doesn't allow me to drink milk.
Yeah, I always throw it up afterwards. It's weird. Anyway, I have a story. So we always have the milk on the inner part of the fridge, right? Mm-hmm. So we have a thing that holds two jugs, and the milk is always in the back of it, and the water's always in front, right? Mm-hmm. Someone mixed it up, and I still don't know who, and I'm trying to figure it out. But the milk was in front, and the water was in back. So I always go for a drink of water in the morning. So I grabbed it, opened it up, and I just started chugging because I thought it was water. I immediately regretted my decision and went over to the trash can and immediately threw up. I don't know why milk does that to me, but I just can't.
Maybe there's something.
Eat milk.
What's even in milk? Is it just calcium and stuff?
Yeah, it's just calcium and other stuff. I don't know.
Maybe weird. You're just allergic to something that doesn't like you. I don't know.
Maybe? I don't know. It's just weird. Anyway, enough about my milk stories. For people who don't know who you are, why don't you introduce yourself and say what you do on the internet?
Wait, first question. Am I allowed to swear on this podcast?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right.
I fucking swear all the time.
Alright. Well, I'm a guy on the internet who does YouTube sometimes. I want to do it more, but I'm fucking lazy.
Same, though.
I talk to Chris a lot.
Yeah. You used to make anime cracks.
Yes, I did. And then that operation crashed.
Crashed like ACO. I
remember the times when you were dude, bro, I need clips for the video. I'm like, dude, I want to, but I don't know I have any ideas.
Yeah, that's how it happened. That's how ACO failed, honestly.
And then Ashby got me the Kamen Rider and stuff, and then that was the only thing I was watching, so I didn't watch anime anymore.
Yeah, and then it was just ooh, Kamen Rider on crack, new thing started.
That was an idea, but I never did it. I just made a Kamen Rider video that got copyright striked. But I'm good now. It's gone now.
Yeah.
I honestly found it hilarious. But I also decided even though I got the original file because I saw a video on how to do that. It's in really shit quality though, so I just decided to remake it. And Vegas and shit.
Yeah.
It's almost completed. I just been lazy.
Same though. I relate. That's why I hadn't recorded this podcast for years, just because I'm fucking lazy, man.
I also play games. I've been really addicted to the Batman Arkham series.
Ooh, those are good ones.
Mm-hmm. I made Tiff versus a Plant.
One of my favorite videos.
So it's
Can we talk about...
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead.
If you're wondering why it's called Tiff versus a Plant, you should watch the video.
Yeah, no spoilers. Just watch the video.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, what were we going to say?
Now, let's talk about your favorite
Hold
video.
On, that's my alarm. Okay.
My favorite video of yours, which is titled, It's Everyday Jeff. What inspired you to create that video?
Well, at the time I thought of this idea, It's Everyday Bro came out, and everyone was like, this video is shit. This song is shit. Fuck Jake Paul. And I was just like, hey, and this is the time where Jesus Naruto actually talk to me for once.
Yeah.
So he'll make a lot of My Name Jeff memes. So I decided, fuck it, making him It's Everyday Bro, because everyone else is doing it, so I made an It's Everyday Bro meme. So I decided to download the video, get the My Name Jeff clip, and replace bro with Jeff. Because, haha.
And that got over 100 views, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Not good. Also the fact that if I hear, like, it's even, like, one line of It's Everyday Bro, I can recite a good bit of the song because I had to listen to it so many times making that video.
So it's just kind of stuck in your head now?
It also made me, like this. Not really, but I don't know. Never hated it, but it wasn't... I'm not sure what exactly the meaning... I think it was like he was bragging or something, right?
Yeah, it was basically a brag song. It's everyday, bro. So, you used to make anime cracks. What really got you into anime?
Anime?
Yeah.
I have to think about this one. I think what really jump-started it was Lucky Star.
Yeah.
I remember... Or Naruto. Either one of the two. Mostly Lucky Star, because I know I got really addicted to that for some reason. I was in that stage of my life where I was getting addicted to every little thing.
Yeah.
And, like, I just liked Lucky Star. And then... That's what really... Then I watched all of the first Naruto. And then I just kind of, like, found Crunchyroll and some anime YouTubers and shit.
Who was the first anime YouTuber you found?
I'm pretty sure Lost Pause.
Ah. Do you remember his sub count when you first found him?
It was like when he was in his first house.
Ah. So way back
on. I got. It's actually embarrassing how I actually found him. Because of the first. Because, okay. Is there anything I'm not allowed to talk about in this podcast?
Nah. We talk about whatever.
So I could talk about sexual stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
I'm not monetized, so they can't demonetize me.
So I was like... I think it was even before the time I even knew what masturbation was.
Yeah.
I was, I would just search up YouTube, because for some reason... I don't know why I did this. And then I would search up, like, these anime games that have porn in it. So then I found his videos, and embarrassingly would do it to the games he was playing, but cover his face. Because I thought he was one of those YouTubers that played sex games or something.
Yeah.
At the time. And then I think one time I just watched him and I got into his content.
And then you just started watching him normally?
Yeah.
I used to watch Lost Pause.
And then I actually found out what Pornhub and Hentai Haven was.
And then just exploded from there.
Sorry, you used to watch Lost Pause and what?
I watched him back in, I think, 2016 when his original, like, when his channel was kind of taken down for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that was when I was big into him, and I made a video way back when about it. And that was, like, one of the first videos of... I wouldn't say it was the first, but it was one of the first videos of mine that actually got somewhere. I think... I'm gonna go check it right now. But it was one of the videos that got big for me. I think it was, like, almost 200 views or something, which was a lot for me at the time. Like, that was awesome. Linkwood plays Lost Pause. Let's see if anything comes up when I look that up.
Oh, yeah. Just so, if anyone asks this question, yes, I turned the volume all the way down, I think. I don't remember, though.
Just so you didn't hear him.
Yeah.
Why is it whenever I look up myself and then Lost Pause, only Lost Pause comes up? I don't know. That was one of the first videos that made me realize that I really liked doing YouTube. Because I made a couple videos. I started Let's Plays and stuff, and I was like, hey, this is pretty fun. But, you know, having his channel taken down was something that inspired me. Like, it made it, I don't know why, but it made it seem like YouTube actually cared about what was on the site. But they cared too much, and it was like, it was a weird inspiration for me. Like, I want to get to the point to where I get threatened to get taken down, and it kind of inspired me for that.
So you wanted to get to the point where you might get taken down?
Where I was noticed, kind of thing.
Oh, like that.
Like, my content was noticed to the point of that.
Like those people who just hate your content, but just
Yeah,
you for no reason.
I wanted to get hate was kind of the thing. Because that's what I always thought was, like, I'll know I make it when I get people to start hating me. I don't know, it was a weird thing with me. I was young, and I still kind of hold that, like, that's how I kind of felt, like, my first ever dislike on a video was one of my happiest moments. Because having that, being like, yo, someone like, I'm to the point to where I can have people not like me, so that means I'm spanning out, so it's not my friends.
It is true.
It showed, like, I was actually in growth. And I always thought that was really cool. So my first ever hate comment was something that I liked too. It made me feel like I actually made it, even though I'm still really small. I don't know. It's just something weird with me. What would you say is your favorite video you've ever made?
My favorite video would probably be... I need to go check.
Alright.
It's funny because I just remember that lost pause thing just now.
Yeah.
Now I'm embarrassed about it, but hey, I was young and stupid. But then again, I wasn't that young. But at least I covered up the face and turned down the volume.
Yeah. At least you're able to talk about it. A lot of people are too embarrassed about, like, their older stories and don't even talk about it.
Yeah. I think it's, like, maybe my Tfinest using go to Uganda Battlefield video.
Yeah.
Because it was really the first video I really... Well, Warframe was the first one, but that fucked up.
Yeah.
That was really the first one I actually edited correctly.
Yeah, you'd say?
And I really liked it.
That's cool.
Because it was the first time I had to really edit, like, an hour-long footage.
Did you say it came out well?
Yeah, I would say it came out well.
That's good. I'm glad you have that moment where, like, yeah, I'm proud of this. That's always a great thing to have. So you play a lot of games. What would you say is one of your favorite games ever?
That's a hard one.
If you can't think of it, think of a top 3.
Probably gonna be a top 3, but of all the games I've played over the years, you kind of think about this. I really, one of the top 3 might be, like, GTA 5, because I really did like that.
Yeah.
I just don't. I should play it. I should play it more for how many hours I do have in it, but I don't. Maybe, like, beat the campaign or something.
Yeah. I never beat the campaign. I always tried to, but then it always glitch out for me, and I was never able to actually beat it. I tried it on console, I tried it on PC, and every time, I don't know why, but something would happen and I wasn't able to progress in the story. I don't know if I was just being a dumbass because I was younger or what, but I just couldn't do it.
The reason I even have so many hours as that I do is that I was having fun with, like, when RSNGs would tell me to play it, and we'd actually have some fun.
Yeah.
And then we'd go to anger because of GTA. Those are the fun times, honestly.
Yeah.
GTA is a fun game. It's just, oh boy, some things are hard.
Yeah. I haven't played it in a long time.
Online, we do the heists, which were my favorite part. Was one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah.
I fucking load the prison break heist.
I don't think I ever played the heists. I think we were gonna, but we never got enough people. We needed one more person to do them.
Have you ever seen anyone play the prison break heist?
Yeah, I've seen them do it, and it looks hard.
Especially when ours was the guide to put heists on, like, very hard.
Ew.
Where you get, like, one fucking life.
Yeah, no.
And
I couldn't do that.
me and Jason kept yelling at him to turn the difficulty down.
He's like, nah,
nah, we need the extra cash and RP. It's like, I don't care. I just want fun gameplay.
Yeah, we really don't need the RP right now, man.
We did. I remember having to do that heist like I don't know how many times because I got it on the PS. Well, I had to do it. Even though I've already done it myself, I had to do it with friends so many times.
Yeah.
Like on the PS4, I used to have like a whole different other group of friends that would like parkour on GTA maps. And those were something.
Can you think of any other games? Maybe like something you grew up with?
Something I grew up with. Well, I would have to play it again since it's been that big of a long time. But I remember I'm pretty sure I had like one like the original DS.
Yeah.
And I played Kirby.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure what Kirby game it was, but I remember playing it a lot.
Kirby.
Huh?
Just remember playing Kirby?
Yeah, I remember playing Kirby. And then watching like a Very Odd Parents or SpongeBob episode on whatever it was. I don't remember.
Oh, I remember those. They used to have those for the Game Boy where you could, they would put like episodes of different Nickelodeon shows and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you just plug them in and then you could watch them.
I guess I had a Game Boy when I don't remember having a Game Boy.
Well, the DS had a thing where you could plug in the Game Boy games.
Yeah, that's probably how I did it.
I remember that way back when because I used to watch the Pokemon ones. I had like 3 different ones, and that was like all I'd do like on repeat. I just watch the same 3 episodes of Pokemon.
I think the Very Odd Parents episode I had was when Timmy had to do the dishes. He was like, "No," which are usually how things go.
Yeah, it's usually he just doesn't want to do things, and then
then everything goes wrong. I don't remember the SpongeBob episode, but I remember doing that. I remember doing that sometimes. But
yeah.
The Kirby, I remember that being fun. The Kirby, I'm not sure what it was, but it was like. Did I even beat the game? I have no idea. But I remember being fun.
I don't think I've ever beaten a Kirby game.
I haven't played a Kirby game since then.
That's what we need to do. We need to get Kirby games. Let me get a Switch, and then we can co-op a Kirby game.
Oh yeah, Kirby Star Allies, is that the game? I forgot.
Yes.
Dude, I want.
If we're able to co-op that, let's do it.
I'm even like thinking about like. Last night I was looking at like NESs and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I know you could just emulate them, but I want the feel.
Yeah, you know the retro feel of it.
Yeah. But I'm thinking about it. I'm debating on an NES, an SNES, or like getting pre-purchasing Monster Hunter World. But then again, I would have to like pay for the games, and I want that Kirby adventure if I get the NES.
Yeah.
But it's like 20 something. But I mean, I could probably I wonder if I find a used game store here that has like old games and shit, because I feel like those might be cheaper, honestly.
Yeah. We have a couple of them around here.
I really need to look. I probably want to go out today. I'll probably ask if we can try to find if we know any.
Yeah, you can always Google it too and see if you can find anything.
Yeah. Actually, show me like a store where you can just order old games on it. I mean, if it was up to you, would you get an NES or SNES?
I would get the NES, personally.
Yeah. Ironically, there was the Nintendo Minute thing where it was like the NES versus the SNES.
Yeah.
But I didn't really like it because the woman with the SNES gets something how more powerful it is.
Mm-hmm.
When honestly, I could care less. I only care about the games.
Yeah, just the games.
And they just kept saying like, "Oh, this series came out on this first, so this is better." And I'm just like, "Well, how do they play? Are they like good?" And they just kept saying, "Yeah, they're good games." It's like I highly doubt all of them were good.
Yeah. They were good at the time.
I mean, watch the AVGN. AVGN. There's a lot of shit games.
Yeah.
Like the Ghostbusters one.
What are you talking about? That's a great game.
Um, I want to see if I can find any old ones here. I think there is a store that has some old games, but it's mostly movies.
Yeah. That's how the one that I have is. It's like they have all games set up for every system, and then they have a room that's just filled with DVDs.
Other games besides like GTA. I would really have to play that Kirby game again to see if it was how good it actually was.
Yeah.
No matter how many hours I have in it, I'm not gonna say Gmod.
Yeah.
I really liked Arkham Knight. I don't know. Maybe not that one.
One of the Arkham games?
Maybe. I mean,
You can do the series if you want. I won't judge.
I do like the Arkham. Let me just open Steam for real quick.
Alright.
What games did I even play on my 360? Now it's mostly fucking Skylanders. I really do like the Arkham series. I could say that as one of the top 3, even though there's like more than there's like 4 of them, but whatever. It's a series. I guess it's one of my favorite game series.
Yeah, I think we can go with that. Your favorite game series, we can do that. How did you feel about Frambo?
Oh, Frambo?
Yeah.
I liked it. I probably would have liked it more if I didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Because I remember watching Jacksepticeye play it first. Well, I didn't have it. And then I remember when Frambo broke and I was so disappointed. And then apparently I had to go into the settings and change like one thing and it worked. And I was like, oh god, thank you.
I'm looking back at your channel and looking at your old videos, and I'm like, I remember when you originally uploaded this, and it's like over a year ago.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I can't believe I've known you that long.
Remember some things were like so difficult I didn't know what the fuck to do. Oh no, I have one. I think I have another game.
Oh.
I remember enjoying the fuck out of Fallout 4. No matter how much I got mad at that game, I really enjoyed it. But if I had to say what was the most like best thing in my life that I've ever done with a game, was beat Watch Dogs campaign.
Yeah, you felt really good about that?
Oh yeah. That shit felt so fucking long.
It's one of your gaming moments that you were like,
oh yeah, one of my gaming moments.
Well,
so, to be honest, I don't think there's any game that I can really say was my best yet.
Yeah, you don't know if you've got any ones that you would say is the best game yet?
Yeah.
Have you ever played any of the Pokemon games?
Oh yeah. I've played.
What did you think about those?
Oh, they were good. I remember playing X and Y. I think I got the one with Evoltol.
Yeah.
Or however you pronounce it. I played that one. I also played Diamond, and I think Pearl. I had my DS, but I got rid of my DS because I never used it. Did I ever play any other Pokemon games? I remember I used to, on my iPad when I had it, I used to get like an emulator thing and I would play like the original Fire Red or something.
Yeah.
Other than that, I just like I like the games.
Yeah, I grew up playing Pokemon, like watching the show, playing like the card game, even though like I didn't know how to play, but then I learned. Like I still have a giant thing of Pokemon cards on my desk.
When
like
did
Pokemon was a triple
come out again?
1999 I think was the show. In like US. When did Pokemon come out? In Japan, 1996. and then in the US, 1999. The games were originally released in September 12, 1998 in Japan, with releases in North America and Europe on October 1st, 1999 and June 16, 2000. So right before I was born. So that's cool. But yeah, I grew. Yes.
Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say?
No, go ahead.
What is your opinion on Digimon?
Digimon, I used to watch that a lot, and I used to have a GameCube game of Digimon. I think it was something Digimon something. Okay, I need to find this because it's Digimon GameCube game. It wasn't Rumble Arena. It was Digimon World 4. That game used to scare me as a kid because I had no clue what the things were. I still have this game somewhere, but some of the things I used to watch my brother play it because I was too scared to play it myself.
Wait, Digimon what again?
World 4. It was a Digimon role-playing game where like you played as the Digimon and you go through different stages and you just like fight monsters and stuff.
I mean, I think I can always agree with this one. Digimon rolled the show part, but didn't roll the games.
Yeah.
Pokemon definitely was the better games. But when it comes to the show, Digimon wins by a landslide. I'm going to be honest with you.
I really like the Digimon
because the Digimon show had more development and more like story than Pokemon. It was more focused on like adventure and I don't know, kind of growing up in a way. Yeah, like, I remember watching the end of the first season. I was heartbroken.
Man, that's bringing back memories.
Like, spoiler warning, but when they had to leave their Digimon, I felt so heartbroken. It was sad. Just going off the tram, and then I found out there was a season 2. I was like, oh fuck, yes. And then I found out there was season 3 and 4. I actually have like all of season 1, all of season 2, all of season 3, and all of season 4. Like all of it. I'm proud to own those.
Yeah.
On like DVD, not Blu-ray. Is there a Blu-ray?
I don't know. They might have released a Blu-ray for it.
If there's a Blu-ray, I would definitely buy the Blu-ray. But if I had to choose like my favorite season of all that, definitely season 3. That season 3 was
season
good.
3.
I think that's like considered the best. I remember how mad I was watching Frontier. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's teenagers. Don't we usually have kids?
This isn't relatable anymore.
Not really relatable. It was just I didn't expect teens.
Yeah. Did you ever see Digimon the movie?
Oh yeah, I also have that on DVD.
Yeah, same. I used to watch that like every week. I would watch it like once a week. What was his name? What's his name? TJ? Was that the kid's name? Yeah,
Maybe.
TJ.
What would you do with TJ?
He
Again?
was like my favorite character. I think it was TJ. I can't remember. It was T something. I really think it was TJ.
No, wait. No, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, TK.
TK.
That's what
TK.
it is. Yes.
Matt's
TK.
little brother.
Yeah, I used to love him. He was like my favorite character. I used to name all my like I used to have an email that was like TK fan 2001 or something like that. Like I used to use my mom's laptop and I had my own account on there and the name was TK. Like TK was my favorite character. I loved him.
Was that when he was a kid or a teenager?
When he was a kid. Well, both, honestly. What is this? TK Falcon punches the Digimon Emperor?
Oh yeah, they did punch him a lot. They had their big fallouts.
I'm gonna send you this so you can watch it after the podcast.
I honestly like. I did like season 2, but the most disappointing about that thing was the whole Kari arc.
Yeah.
And how they like never mentioned it ever again. I think it was because the writers had like creative differences or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then I also shipped the shit at TK and Kari. It's like, fuck Davis, nah.
Yeah. Alright. So we have 2 articles today.
Alright.
The first one is, it was a barbecue, not an orgy, but NC Man had to clarify because of his Grindr invitation. A North Carolina man gained a lot of fans online for making it extra clear he intended to host an all-exclusive party for the 4th of July, just not that kind of party. Chris Bowman of Apex promoted his 5th annual 4th of July barbecue using his profile in the gay meetup app Grindr. The 61-year-old Army veteran wrote, "Barbecue, not an orgy," in all capital letters, in the portion of the profile that would normally contain a form of identity. "Why do 90% of you think this is an orgy?" Bowman asked in the profile. "Is it because I'm on this app?" He also sent direct messages to nearby app users telling them, "Please feel free to bring your wife, partner, or just a date. This party's open to men, women, families, gay, straight, bi, or the unknown." The purpose of the barbecue is not for gays and straights, but also black, white, any race, any sex, and he's saying whatever to bring people together to talk. "Something we have lost the skill to do," Bowman said in an interview. Matt Setzer of Apex said at first he wasn't sure what to think of the invitation Bowman sent him over the app, about a month prior to the June 30th party. "You receive a lot of messages and sometimes spam," Setzer said. But then he saw where screenshots of Bowman's Grindr profile went viral on Twitter the day before the party and realized it wasn't nearly as sketchy as my initial take. Then there's a whole bunch of Twitter stuff. Setzer talked his friend Mark into going with them to the barbecue, and they were glad they did. He said he was surprised that the 2 ended up being the only new faces there, given the reaction to the tweet. "I can't stress it enough how inclusive everyone was," Setzer said. "From the second we walked up, everyone was so welcoming. Because of the small nature of the group, it felt very personal and everyone felt like family." Bowman said people from Australia to Germany had reached out to him since the viral tweet. He found out Thursday his little barbecue had also reached Brazil. "I find it completely unbelievable, but at the same time I find it fulfilling because people are tweeting about the topic and about the purpose of the barbecue," Bowman said. Grindr also tweeted that it would like to contribute to Bowman's next barbecue. "Hopefully hundreds and hundreds will attend it," he said. "I may need a couple of extra days to prep the food, but I look forward to next year."
Even Grindr posted about it.
Yeah. Oh, his name's Chris.
So he sent out an invitation on the Grindr app, which is the gay dating site or app.
Yeah.
And it wasn't an orgy. It was just your old everyday barbecue.
Yeah, it was just a barbecue. Let me read.
That's nice,
this.
honestly.
See if I can find the actual picture of what it says. Here it is. 5th annual 4th of July barbecue, June 30th from 1 until ? Why do 90% of you think this is an orgy? It's not. It's open to all. Is it because I'm on this app? I try to invite all types of people. Men, women, gay, bi, straight, trans, doesn't matter to me. That's nice. He looks like a nice guy.
Yeah.
His name's Barbecue, not an orgy, 61.
Barbecue, not an orgy, 61.
Oh, that's great. What do you think about this article?
I think it's nice. I'm not sure why you had to post the invitation on the Grindr app, but hey,
But you know,
it was a nice thing. He was like, anyone can fucking come. I don't care.
yeah, anybody, just come on. We'll grab a few beers and we'll just chill.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have my favorite one that I've seen recently.
Florida man was.
Yeah, go ahead.
Florida man wasn't drinking while driving, just at stop signs.
Just at stop signs. Earl Stevens Jr. told investigators he wasn't drinking while driving. Instead, he was downing bourbon only while stopped at traffic signals and stop signs. Look at this dude. He looks like the guy who would do that.
He does.
Like, his face is like, oh, this shit again.
I like this, looking my eyes down, just saying, Steven smelled of booze. He's saying he felt pretty good.
Yeah, he felt pretty good. This man is 69. Steven's explanation, however, didn't keep him out of jail on a DUI charge following a June 27th incident in Vero Beach. An arrest affidavit states. Indian River County Sheriff's officials went to a McDonald's in the 700 block of South US, one in Vero Beach, for a possible disturbance. A woman said a vehicle behind her in the drive-thru kept striking her rear bumper. She pointed to a vehicle driven by Stevens, 69, of Vero Beach. Stevens said he never had a valid Florida license. Deputies noticed he did have an open bottle of liquor in a brown paper bag in the passenger seat. Stevens smelled of booze, saying he felt pretty good. He said he was drinking Jim Beam bourbon from the bottle in the passenger seat. He said he was drinking at stop signs. He further explained that he was not drinking while the car was moving and only when he stopped for stop signs and traffic signals, the affidavit states. He said he was imbibed actively for Port St. Lucie to Indian River County. Lots of stop signs and traffic signals are between Port St. Lucie and Indian River County. Stevens participated in field sobriety exercises and was arrested on charges of DUI and driving without a license. At the Indian River County Jail, breath tests measured Stevens' blood alcohol content at .153 and .147, greater than the .08 legal limit. That's almost double the legal limit.
Yeah, it is.
Stevens said he had 2 earlier DUI charges from Missouri. This man's a badass.
Okay. First I was like, why is your... Then I started to think about it, it's like, he probably got drunk out of his mind. And also driving without a driver's license.
Yeah. He just looked like he looks like he's fed up with life.
This man is badass.
He just looks fed up with life,
yeah, he
man.
just looks fed up with life. It's like, can I just go back on and drink booze?
Yeah, can you just let me out, please? I just want to drink my sorrows away. My wife left me. My kids hate me. This is a poor guy, man. Look at him. Look at that face. He looks like he could be my grandpa. Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
Well, I think we can wrap up this podcast. I think it went pretty well.
Mm-hmm. I think it went pretty well, too.
So, why don't you plug all your social medias and tell everybody where they can find you?
Alright, you can find me on YouTube, Tfinest, like everywhere else. Twitter at Tfinest2, because my first one has been deleted. Instagram, TFinestYT. I'll just freak it. Snapchat is Tfinest Extreme. Anything else?
Grinder, Tfinest.
Grinder? No, I'm on Grinder. It's basically it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Verond. Oh, by the way, you guys should check out Verond. Tfinest, Verond.
Yes. Veron.com.
Veron.com.
At Linkwood Plays. Follow me, please.
Reddit is also Tfinest Extreme. Okay, that's it.
All right. Well, hope you have a great day. Know you're beautiful, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you all for coming out tonight for another episode of the Baka Bowl. Have a great day. Know you're beautiful, and I hope you enjoyed. I just said that twice. Oh, well. And have a good one. I'll see you guys later. Roll the outro.
There'll be girls across the nation that'll eat this up. And I know that it's your soul, but could you bottle it up? Get down to the heart of it. No, it's my heart. Your shit out of your life. Don't make me tell you again. Woo! Love, love, love.
Yeah. I do it for the love, yes I do. So you don't care about the money, well yes it's true. And I'm so blessed to be fulfilling my destiny. All material things could mean less to me. Only thing I ever could need is a Sarah B sample with a dope ass beat. And get the mic check, all the levels right. And if it's good then I'll be here for several nights. Cause the only thing I need is a strong supporting team.